Way too long to be spoken, words that sit behind the pride and the fear. And then one day the moment closes forever, and the words never find their way. I will not let that happen. Not tonight. The kind of man who keeps things inside, who shows love through the doing, not the said, who thought that being here was enough of a declaration, who let the silence speak the words instead. But silence is a dangerous ambassador. It carries less than I intended it to carry. And I have watched you look for something in my eyes that I kept inside too long, too cautious, too contrary. So tonight I'm setting down the walls completely. Tonight I'm saying every word I kept, not because the world is ending or the time has run completely, but because these words deserve more than being kept. That you were mine, and every day since has been a love song I forgot to sing you. A love song building note by note, line by line. This is my one last chance to say I love you, not because the last is coming, but because I've waited. I'm saying it like I've never said it before. I love the way you carry everything so quietly, the weight you take without complaint or sound. I love the way you find the light in heavy seasons, the way you always manage to come around. I love the specific laugh that starts before the sound does. I love the way you sleep with one arm out. I love the version of you that nobody sees but me, the one without the armor and the doubt. I love So hear me when I say, this isn't just a moment, isn't just the sentiment of a particular night. This is the accumulated love of every single morning, every single moment finally brought to light. I love you, I will always love you, I will love you past the last of what I have. And if the world gives me one chance to keep on saying, I will say it every day. I'll never stop, not half. This is my one last chance to say I love you, and I'm taking it with everything I am. This is my one last chance to say I love you, and the love behind these words is not a program, it's a life, it's a choice, it's a daily recommitted.
When everything becomes clear all at once, when the noise stops, and what remains is the only thing that ever mattered. I was standing on the roof of everything I built, looking at the city in the 3 a.m. The life I'd constructed was impressive from the outside, but something in the middle had gone dim. Something I kept promising myself to fix tomorrow, something I kept telling myself was just fatigue. But fatigue was just the word I used for missing something I refused to name or see. And then you called, just ordinary, just checking in the way you always do. And I stood there on the roof of my constructed life and heard the only sound that broke the whole thing through. And the sky broke open like it had been waiting, like it had been holding this for years and years. And everything I built that wasn't you came apart, and what was left was clear, and love was clear. When the sky breaks open and the truth comes pouring, when the everything you built turns into rain,
that roof a different person, not the version that went up the stairs before. The version that came down had stopped pretending, had stopped building things, had left him wanting more. I drove to you, it was 3 a.m. and raining, the city doing its slow nocturnal breathe. And I stood at your door in all the raining, and I said the things I'd kept too long beneath the comfortable and not convenient, beneath the fear of what the saying might undo. I said I love you in the rain at 3 a.m. and the sky broke open, and I meant it through and through. There is a version of a life lived half awake, a version where the love that's real goes unnamed. And there is the version where the sky breaks open and you run toward the love before it's claimed. I chose the running, I chose the rain and the rooftop, I chose the 3 a.m. and the standing at your door. And everything that happened after the choosing was the life that I had been looking for. I'm inside it, and I never wanna go back to the rooftop version, the one who built his life and called it done. I want this rain, this door, this choosing, this love that started when the sky, and I will walk when the sky breaks open. There is no is what I've become. Through every dark and every rain and every 3 a.m. coming, through every roof and every door still left to find. When the sky breaks open, I will always choose you, and choosing you is how I free my mind. The sky is always breaking somewhere. Then run toward the door. Run toward the door. I was standing on the roof of everything I built, looking at the city in the 3 a.m. People look for forever and the dramatic and the grand gestures and the perfect moments, but forever isn't there. Forever is in the Tuesday morning. Forever is in the small things.
It's the way you leave the light on when I'm working late, just a lamp beside the door to guide me in. Nobody asked you to, you just remembered, and that small light has become the light of everything. It's the way you know my order at the places that we go to, the way you speak for me before I have to speak. It's the way you hold my hand harder in the crowded places, knowing that the crowd is something that I seek to leave. It's the knowing, it's the accumulated knowing, it's the thousand observations made in love, and every small thing that you know about me is a forever in the making, push and shove. Because forever isn't built in one great moment, it's built in 10,000 small ones, day by day. And you have been building it so quietly beside me that forever crept up on me in the most beautiful way. Forever lives in the small things, in the lamp and in the order and the hand. Forever lives in the small things, in everything you do that says you understand. Not the monuments and not the grand occasions, not the highlighted and the saved and the framed. Forever lives in the small things, and small things are the reason love remained. It's the birthday that you remember for my sister, the flowers that you bring her every year. It's the way you learn my mother's favorite music, the way you make my family feel like home is here. It's the playlist that you built without a reason, just songs you thought might find me on a hard day. It's the message in the middle of the afternoon that says nothing but I'm thinking of you today. And I collect these things like precious things deserve collecting, like each one is a stone and something built to stay. And what it's building, all this ordinary loving, is the forever that the movies couldn't say. I want you to know I see every small thing, every quiet act of love that goes unannounced. I count them and I hold them and I treasure them completely, every one of them, however small the amount. Because the small things are not small to me, they are the biggest things inside my life. They are the proof that love is not a feeling, but a practice, and a practice makes a life. And when we're old and the body slows to walking,
still the hand, still the growing, still the knowing of each other past the surface, still the order at the places that we go, still the thousand acts of love made without thinking, still the forever in the making, still the glow. Forever lives in the small things, and I am living in forever every day. Forever lives in the small things, and small things are the whole thing, come what may. Through every year and every changing season, through every large and every small, and every in between, forever lives in the small things. And you have made the smallest things the most beautiful I've seen. People look for forever in the dramatic, in the grand gestures, in the perfect moments. But forever isn't there. Forever is in the Tuesday morning. Forever. I want to be present in every moment with you. Not half present, not almost. Fully, completely, entirely here. Because every moment with you is the only moment. I have been guilty of the half attendance, the body in the room while the mind is far, the nodding while the thinking goes elsewhere, the being near without the being where you are. And you have never once complained about it, never pointed at the absence in my eyes. But I have seen you look for me inside the moments, and found me looking somewhere past the skies. So I am making a decision about attention, a decision that you deserve and I owe, to be here in the breathing of your breathing, and every moment letting everything else go. Not the phone, not the worry, not the planning, not the version of tomorrow in my head. Just you, just this, just the room we're sitting in, just the love alive between us instead. Every breath of every night I
contract to just the two of us. Wanna feel the whole world step outside. And in the morning I will carry this attention, this practice of the fully being here. Not just for the special and the highlighted, but for every ordinary day and every year. There is a life half lived that looks like living, that looks from the outside like the whole thing's there. And there is the life that's fully in the breathing, the one where love receives its proper share. I want the second one, I choose the second. I choose the breath and the attention and the here. 'Cause every moment I have given half of, every moment I was absent cost me dear. Cost me you, and you are not a cost I'll keep on paying. You are the thing I'm saving everything to spare. Every breath of every night I want beside you. And beside you is where I choose to end. So the future knows what past can't undo. The past can't be rebreathed, but the future can be chosen. And I choose the full attention of the days. Every breath of every night from here decided. Every breath a declaration and a praise. Every breath of every night I want beside you. And I mean that in the deepest, truest way. Every breath of every night I want beside you. And beside you is the only place I'll stay. Through every night and every morning and the in-between, through everything that's living still allows, every breath of every night I want beside you. And beside you is my every breath right now. Right here, right now. Every breath yours. There's a moment when the wandering stops, when the question answers itself, when you look at someone and you stop asking what the future looks like, because you're already looking at it. It was nothing special, just a Sunday in December, the kind of day that doesn't have a plan. You were making something in the kitchen, badly singing, and I was reading on the couch, a content man.
perfect warmth of Sunday afternoon. I put the book down and I just watched you for a moment, and the question came and answered itself too soon. Could this be the rest of my life? And the answer was immediate and whole. Not a maybe, not a possibly, not a let me think about it. Just a yes that resonated in my soul. And I didn't say it, then I held it for a moment, let it sit inside the chest and find its ground. Because some knowings need a second before the speaking. Some truths need to settle before they make a sound. Could this be the rest of my life? Yes, 1,000 times completely yes. Could this be the rest of my life? This is every answer to every question, yes. The Sunday and the kitchen and the badly singing, the book, the couch, the ordinary, the whole. Could this be the rest of my life? It already is. It already is my soul. I think about the years before this Sunday, the years of looking without knowing what I saw. The loves that almost held but couldn't quite. The futures that I almost built but not. And every one of them was teaching me the shape of this, the outline of the thing I didn't know I needed. The Sunday and the kitchen and the singing, the love that didn't need to be completed because it's already whole. Not in a perfect way, not in the finished and the done and neat, but whole in the way that something real is always whole. Two lives meeting in a Sunday full and sweet. I am not afraid of the rest of my life, and I didn't used to be able to say the truth. The rest of my life was something I approached with caution, a road I didn't trust until I found that it had you. And now the rest of my life is not a thing I face, it's a thing I walk toward on purpose, glad, because the rest of my life has your Sunday in it, and Sunday with you is the best thing I've So this is me saying it out loud for the record, for the Sunday and the kitchen and the you. This is me saying yes to all of it completely. This is me saying I choose this, I choose you. Not just the Sundays and the beautiful and easy, not just the days that make the choosing effortless, but but the Mondays and the hard ones and the seasons. Yes to all of it, completely, nothing less. Could this be the rest of my life? It is, it is my life complete. Could this be the rest of my life? Every Sunday, every kitchen, every beat, and I will spend the rest of this life grateful, grateful for the question and the answer and the day. Could this be the rest of my life? It already is, and it's beautiful, and I'll stay. Yes to all of it. The rest of my life. Yes, the rest of my life. Yes, you. Yes.
Many places home, but I've am at home isn't where you sleep. It's what calls you back, and you call me back every time. I can be anywhere in the world and feel it, the pull of you across whatever distance stands, like a compass that has only one direction, like a map that always leads back to your hands. I've been in cities full of noise and people, in rooms that cost a fortune for the view, and I've stood inside all of that surrounding and felt the only thing I wanted was you. Not the view, not the city, not the distance, not the adventure and the new and the unknown, just the specific sound of you across the quiet, just your voice saying my name in the tone that means come home. And that's the revelation I keep learning, that home is not a building or a place. Home is the sound of you saying my name in the evening. Home is the specific warmth of your embrace. Home is the sound of your name, the way it lives inside my chest when I hear it. Home is the sound of your name, the only sound that makes the world feel near it, near the thing that matters, near the real, near the life that's worth the living every day. Home is the sound of your name, and your name is the only home I wanna stay. I have watched people search for home in places, in the towns they grew up in, the countries of their blood. geographical, the way a place can feel like something understood. But I have found a different kind of home, the kind that moves with me wherever I go. Because you are home, and home is not a building, and wherever you are is the only place I know. The only place that settles the searching, the only place the restlessness goes quiet. And I have been so restless for so long, believe me, until your name became the end of every riot. Say my name, please say my name, the way you say it when you know I need the grounding, the way it sounds when you don't know I'm listening, the way it sounds when love is the surrounding. Because when you say my name, I know exactly where I am, know the coordinates of everything I have. I am here, I am yours, I am home. And home is the sound of your name, first and last. And when the years have added up to everything, when the roads we've taken have become our history, I wanna still be finding home in your voice, still hearing my name said with the same mystery. The mystery of being loved completely, the miracle of being known and welcome back. Home is the sound of your name at the end of every journey, and I will keep on journeying to find my way to that. Home is the sound of your name, and I have never wanted any other home. Home is the sound of your name, and your name is the reason I never feel alone. Through every road and every city and every distance, through every year and every season coming through, home is the sound of your name. And your name sounds like everything I ever knew. Say my name, just say that's home, that's everything, that sound, your voice, home. Some loves don't end when the person leaves, they just change shape. They become something carried, something permanent, beyond the last goodbye. The last time I saw you was a Thursday in the autumn, light the way October does its leaving. You smiled from the car, and I stood at the window, and neither one of us knew we were grieving. Grieving the thing that hadn't ended yet, the version of us still breathing in that light. And then the car turned left and life kept going, and something in me knew it wasn't right. Wasn't done, wasn't finished, wasn't over. Some loves don't follow the rules of beginning and end. They just keep on living past the last of the occasions, past the turning of the car around the bend. And beyond is where I'll carry you always. I have learned to live with the carrying. I've learned to hold the weight of what remains. Some losses come with grief that slowly lightens. Some losses come with love that never wanes. And mine is the second kind, the permanent, the love that settled into something like a part of me. You are in the way I see October arriving, in the way I love, in the way I try. where it shows you what it meant to tell. So this is not a song of grief or mourning. This is not the language of the broken down. This is the song of love that outlasts leaving, the love that wears the loss like a crown. A crown not of triumph but of something earned, the recognition that some loves are made to stay beyond the last goodbye, made to light the road for every after day. Beyond the last goodbye, you are still with me, and I have made my peace with that and more. Beyond the last goodbye, you never really left me, and beyond is where love lives after the shore. The shore of all the ordinary being together, the shore of the calm and the window and the wave. Beyond the last goodbye, you are still with me, and beyond is the most beautiful word I have. Some loves don't end when the person leaves. They just change shape. They become something carried, something permanent. Beyond the last goodbye. The last time I saw you was a Thursday. I'm not going to fix this. To pretend I have the answer. I'm just gonna be right here in the dark with you, for as long as the dark lasts. You don't have to explain the weight of what you're carrying. Don't have to make it make sense for my sake. You don't have to perform the being okay when you're not. Don't have to hide the edges of the ache. I have seen enough of life to know its textures, the smooth and the rough and the in-between. And I have loved you long enough to know your heart's seasons, the ones that make you question what things mean. And I'm not here to rush you through the questioning, not here to shine a light you didn't ask for yet. I'm just here to be the presence in the dark place, to be the one who doesn't leave, not yet, not ever, not. Because the thing about the dark is it needs a witness, someone who stays inside it without flinching, someone who doesn't make the darkness mean a problem, someone whose love isn't contingent on the cinching. Right here in the dark with you, that's where I wanna be. is not a place I'm afraid of, not this. I know what it is to be in the dark place, to have someone try to fix what wasn't broken, just hard. And the fixing felt like pressure dressed as kindness, like love that couldn't tolerate the shard. But you have never once done that to me, have never rushed me toward the light before I found it. And so I want to offer you the same gift, the presence without agenda, the love unbound. Right here, however long, whatever it takes. I'm not going anywhere because the going gets dim. I am the person in your life who stays inside the seasons, who loves you all the way to the rim. I think the greatest act of love is staying, not the staying when the sun is out and fine, but the staying in the dark when dark gets heavy, when love requires the choosing of a spine. And I have made my choice. I choose to stay, and I choose the dark beside you over any easier light. Because right here in the dark with you is living, and living means I'm with you through the night. Exactly where I promised, the person who was with you in the where. In the where that most people prefer to avoid, and the uncomfortable and the heavy and the real. And you will know that when I say I love you, I mean it past the easy, past the feel. Season that your life will bring. Right here in the dark with you was my promise, and right here in the dark I'll keep on offering. Right here in the dark with you, and I mean that with everything I am. Right here in the dark with you, not the fair weather lover, the whole program. Through every dark and every not yet ready, through every night that feels too long to last. Right here in the dark with you, and right here is the promise that will hold fast. Right here, I'm not going anywhere. The dark doesn't scare me, not when you're in it. Right here, always right here. People talk about love burning out, and sometimes it does. But even then, even the flame that goes out leaves something behind, something permanent, something that was never gonna burn. up every room, the kind that has no patience for the slow burn that arrives in full at once and fills the room. It was everything that kind of love is, electric and consuming and alive. And it was everything that kind of love does. It burned until the burning couldn't survive. But here's the thing about the fires that consume you, the thing that people standing outside never see. They leave more than they take when they are over. They leave the permanent change that you'll always be. And I am changed. I carry what the fire left me. Not the wound, but the light that shaped the man. Every flame leaves something behind when it is over. And what it left in me is more than what began. Every flame leaves something behind, and what you left behind is the best of who I am. Every flame leaves something behind, and what I carry now is worth more than the program, more than the burning and the bride and the beginning, more than everything the fire was when new. Every flame leaves something behind, and what it left behind is something shaped like you. You left me with a different kind of courage, the kind that comes from loving without holding back. You left me with a knowing that the real thing is worth burning for, that nothing safe can have what the burden had. You left me with a template for the next thing, a standard for the love I recognize. Because once you've burned the way that we burn together, you know the difference when the next love arrives. And I am grateful for the fire and the burning, grateful for the everything it cost, because every flame leaves something behind in the losing, and what it leaves is worth more than what's lost. I think of you sometimes on the autumn evenings, when the fire in the fireplace does its thing, and I see us in the flames for just a moment, and I feel the gratitude that love can bring. Not sadness, not the grief of what has ended, but something more like reverence for what was. Every flame leaves something behind in the burning, and there's something
it always does. So if you find this song somewhere in your living, wherever your life has carried you by now, know that what we had left marks worth keeping. Know that I remember every vow, not the spoken ones, but the understood ones, the promises of presence and of real. Every flame leaves something behind when it is over, and what we left behind is what I feel. Every flame leaves something behind, and what you left in me I carry like a gift. Every flame leaves something behind, and the something is the thing that made the shift. The shift toward the real, toward the brave, toward the honest, toward the love that costs and gives in equal measure. Every flame leaves something behind. This is the last song on the album, and I wanna end it with something true. Not the easy truth, the hard one, the one about the heart that learned to be afraid of loving, and then found a reason to try again. I had built a very careful architecture, a life designed to minimize the risk of hurt. Every door locked from the inside out of habit, every window covered with the practiced curtain. And it worked, I wanna be honest, it worked. For years I lived inside the safe and small, and the price of safe and small was just the living at a fraction of the everything and all. A fraction of the love, a fraction of the open, a fraction of the person I was made to be. And I called it wisdom, called it earned protection, but it was just the fear that wouldn't let me free. And then you came and love came asking something, asking me to open what I'd shut. Not demanding, not insisting, just existing, just being the love that didn't ask for what. Teach my heart to believe again. That's what I
Not the grand, but in the patient and the real. In the way you loved me without expectation. In the way you gave me time to learn to feel. Because feeling was the thing that scared me most. The vulnerability of the fully open heart. And you never rushed the opening, never forced it. You just loved me from the finished to the start. From wherever I was broken to wherever I could manage. And from manage to the more that came in time. And the more became the most I'd ever opened. And the most became the love that called me mine. I wanna tell the version of me before the opening, the one who lived behind the glass and called it home. That the teaching is worth everything the fear has cost you. That the heart that learns to love again is never alone. That the breaking that preceded all the building was not the proof that love was not for you. It was just the clearing of the space for something better, the making room for something more than you knew. And I know it didn't feel like clearing at the time. I know the breaking felt like permanent and done. But teach my heart to believe again was always, always the beginning, never the undone. And now I stand inside the open that I chose. Inside the love that came when I said yes to more. And everything I was afraid of losing is still standing. And everything I gained is past the door. Past the door of the fear and the protection. Past the careful and the small and the control. And what is past the door is more than I imagined. And more is what the heart was always told. Told by the part of it that never stopped believing. The part that kept the lamp on in the dark. And the lamp was just the love still asking for the opening. The love that waited patient for the start. Teach my